MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jeremy Minor will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, William Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7:05.
In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate, Calvin Donahue. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Minor has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Mike Cornett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Andreas Arias is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Once again, a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout. So now to the plate, Dave Abel. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marmolejo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Chris Cutler.
Ready now, Chris Cutler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Cutler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Herb Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Carmine Beltran.
Next up for the A's, Carmine Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Donald. Oh no.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. To the plate now, Donald Ono. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with two away, look at our playoff tree here. And as you see, just one piece of that puzzle left, as the winner in this series will battle the Washington Nationals in this year's Fall Classic. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. Now the throw. It's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman, Jose Trevino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Emmanuel Upshaw.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Upshaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Dwayne Seaver.
Settling in now, Dwayne Seaver. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And now pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in for Oakland, Sam Kellogg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sam Kellogg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope. That's inside.
William Fisher is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
At the plate now, William Fisher as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the box, Calvin Donahue, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mike Cornett.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Cornett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Short, hit hard. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 2, the Jays nothing. Stepping in, Chris Goodrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goodrich, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The windup and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kellogg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Adrian Caballero.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Caballero. And now a pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Diaz.
Stepping into the box, Victor Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. One and two now.
Count 1 and 2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Herb Hernandez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Outside. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in to try it again. Donald Ono. He flew out in his last at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. 4-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Dave Abel.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Marmolejo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Next to bat for Toronto, Chris Cutliff. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The designated hitter, Wally Pineda.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Raleigh Pineda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sam Kellogg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Freddie Marmolejo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The bouncer to the left side. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Diaz comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Calvin Donahue.
Ready for another shot now, Calvin Donahue. First offering on its way. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort. but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Herb Mackey is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 3, Herb Mackey.
At the plate, Mike Cornett. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Herb Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Mackey, a former Cincinnati Red, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. This pitch is popped up sharp in foul ground. 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Carmine Beltran.
Ready once again, Carmine Beltran. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 5, the Jays nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Jose Cedeno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Donahue is calling for it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Upshaw.
Standing in, Emmanuel Upshaw. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Upshaw, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his third season as a major league player. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, shortstop, Dwayne Seaver.
Now in the box, Dwayne Seaver. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Standing in now, Chris Goodrich, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Popped him up. Hernandez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in, Donald Ono.
Leading off for the Athletics, the catcher, Donald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kellogg.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Kellogg. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready for another chance? Adrian Caballero will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And now a pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Marmolejo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Diaz.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Victor Diaz. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a curveball misses inside. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, number 00, Dave Abel.
Riding in once again, Dave Abel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Chris.
Now to the plate, Chris Cutliff, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down here 5-1. Luther Hansen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22, Luther Hansen.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
The right fielder, Freddie.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fisher will be next. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Into the box now, William Fisher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0.
2-0.
Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Calvin Donahue, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Mike Cornett, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're up 5-1. Chad McLean gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad McLean.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Raleigh Pineda. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
At the plate, Jose Cedeno, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
One and 2, here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's another 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Emmanuel Upshaw is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now batting, Emmanuel Upshaw. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Dwayne Seaver comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 5-1. Jamison Seaver has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Jamison Seaver.
Digging in now, Herb Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for Oakland, the first baseman, Herb Hernandez.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Three and 0 now. Carmine Beltran will be next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Carmine Beltran. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he fouls this one off. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
A little low. It's 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Donald Ono. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Ernie Kessler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
I got to tell 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Abel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Travis Copley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 5, Travis Copley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Chris Goodrich. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Grounded to third. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Adrian Caballero.
Standing in, Adrian Caballero. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Victor Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down here 5-1. Gio Haney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Haney.
Now at the plate, Sam Kellogg.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, Sam Kellogg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
This is foul right side. Again a 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Freddie Marmolejo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, William Fisher, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 5-1. Carlos Andino enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 7, Carlos Andino.
So striding forward now, Dave Abel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Abel.
Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marmolejo is there, 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Chris Cutler.
At the plate, Chris Cutler. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that misses as well. 3-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Raleigh.
Next will be the designated hitter, Raleigh Pineda. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fisher is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Jose Cedeno. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made, and the A's have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The A's have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece. Andreas Arias earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.